whose brush right and bright sun through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regulate, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you, Mr.
Welcome to high school football here on KBZ Sports. Tonight, the Hanson Tigers take on the St. John of Plaquemine Eagles in their first game of the 2025 season. Tonight's game is being brought to you by ARL Construction of Franklin, St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman, A.J. Dolman Chevrolet and A.J. Dolman Chrysler, the Bayou Bend Health System, Tesh Health of Franklin, formerly Tesh Action Clinic, Conrad Industries, Eastgate Barbecue, G&J Curbside, the law firm of Ramsey, Scow, Streva, and Bourgeois, and Frisco Industrial Contractors. Good evening, everyone. This is Thomas in Plaquemine, Green Devil Stadium, where tonight Hanson and St. John renew their rivalry. These two teams met in week one last year over in Franklin. It was St. John winning that game 24-6. But a new season, week one here, a full Friday night slate. We'll get to all the action in the area. But right now the Tigers deferred. They will kick it off. Hanson tonight in their road white jerseys, the white pants, the blue numbers with the yellow headgear. Meanwhile, gold jerseys for the Eagles. They have gold helmets and white pants. Tigers will be kicking from right to left on your dial. A nice breezy night here in the cane fields of Plaquemine. Artificial turf field, and we're underway. End over end kick goes by. The first man picked up on the ground, up the middle. That's number 2. And that is Daniel Broad. He's taken down at about the 35, and that's where St. John will start first and 10. This is the way the Tigers defense sets up. Up front, number 44. That's Luke Boudreau. Hanson only has 27 players, I think I counted, dressed out. So a lot of them will go both ways. Number 61, that's Ty Brasso. Number 54, it's Owen Vaccarella. Here's the first snap of the game. Quarterback keep around the right side. Trying to get to the corner. He does. Knocked out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. That's Ahmad Wilson. Not sure he's the starting quarterback. Looked like he might have lined up in the Wildcat. We'll see. With a gain of 6. So it'll be second down now and 4. We'll set the rest of that defense for you. Number 74, that's Jude Walker. 33 in there, and that's Brendan Vilkin. Number 7, Ethan Clement. Handoff up the middle. That was number 4. That's Nathan Burley, and he is mid head on. Tackler still slow getting up.
No gain on the play.
No gain.
Bring up 3rd and 4.
Getting to his feet. Let's see, that's 56, I believe. The man shaking up. That's Logan Bro. He comes out, replaced by Jason Babb. 3rd down and 4. Wilson back to pass. Almost intercepted. Tried to dump it in the flats. Boy, and Riley Reinhold read it. Almost got the interception. And now it'll be 4th down for St. John, and they'll have to kick it away. Well read by the Tiger defense. Reinhold was in perfect position, but Just couldn't make the
Early
catch.
punt for St. John.
And now St. John will kick it away. Nathan Burley will kick it. Going back deep is Brendan Vilkin, number 33.
Vilkin back for Hanson.
Here's the snap. High kick. The wind kind of grabbed it.
Gets the kick away.
It'll take a little bit of a St. John roll and it'll go out of bounds
At the 34-yard
at the 34-yard line. That's where the Tigers will start their first drive of the 2025 season. The quarterback is number 11. That is Spencer Fura. Along the front line, 77 is Trent Ferris. Number 7, that's Jason Babb. 54 is Owen Vaccarella. 61, Ty Brasso. And 74 is Jude Walker. In the backfield is Clement. And number 44, that is Luke Woodrow. Man comes in motion. Fura gives to Clement up the middle. Over to 35, fights his way to about the 37. So good gain on first down, about 3 yards. Give him 4.
on the carry.
And now it'll be second down and 6.
2nd and 6 for Hanson.
Play clock's not working tonight, so I'll have to look at that back judge to get the timing. If you're in the shotgun, 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Man in motion, that's Rochelle. Here, an inside give to Boudreaux, and he's going to be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Big number 53 on the stop, that's Logan Parker. 5'10", 210-pound sophomore.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 6.
So third down and 6. Again, Fura comes to the sideline every time, and well, they take their time getting that play in. He's now going back to the huddle. Burgess comes to the near side. Rochelle to the top of the formation. 2-back set. Rochelle in motion. Here's the snap. Quick pass out to Clement. Clement down the sideline. Clement still on his feet. It's a foot race. Down at the St. John 16-yard line. Just a little swing pass. Got a good block on the edge from Burgess. Big gain for the Tigers. And they have it 1st and 10. In the red zone as they mark it at the 15. So a nice little swing pass on 3rd down. 1st and 10 Tigers. 9:05 to go. Here in the first quarter, clock running. Clements to the left of Fura. 3 receivers to the right. Fura get a snap, give it to Clements right side, trying to get to the edge. Clements does, 10, 5, bounced out of bounds. Inside the 5 to the 4.
Run out of bounds.
Clements a little slow to get up. He gets to his feet. That gain's going to be enough for a 1st down again. So it's 1st and goal, Tigers, from the Eagle 4-yard line. Good start here for the Tigers. Forced a 3 and out, got a punt. Started the drive at their own 34, and they've worked it to the St. John 4. Vilkin and Clement flanking Fura. Wilkin carry left side, cuts it in. Hit it about the 2. Driven backward. We'll see where they get his forward progress.
Second and goal.
I say maybe inside the 3, shy of the 2. So it'll be second and goal. Two receivers split out. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Fura, keeper, left side. Gets a block on the edge. Rolls over the defender into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. 3-yard touchdown run by Spencer Fura. And the Tigers are on the board. It looks like they might go for 2 here. Nope, they're calling out the T. Fura will come back on. He's either going to kick it or place it down. Let's see. Fura's going to do the kicking.
Fura will attempt to point out the touchdown.
Good snap, good hold. The kick is up and it's blocked.
Kick is blocked.
So the Tigers drive it down, put it in the end zone. Extra point is blocked. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hanson 6, St. John nothing. We'll keep it right here. Join KBZ 105.9 FM for LSU Sports starting tomorrow at noon for the Tiger Rag radio show. Then come back at 4:30 when we'll start the countdown to kickoff between LSU and Louisiana Tech. We're the radio choice for LSU fans. KBZ 105.9 FM. Also, ARL, a commercial industrial contractor located in Franklin, Louisiana, is focused on building personal relationships and understanding our clients' needs. We take pride in offering the most professional work of the highest quality, which keeps our clients returning time after time for all their construction projects. If ARL can be of assistance for any of your construction needs, please contact us at 337-828-7504, or you can visit us online at www.acadiane.com. Impressive drive for the Tigers as they march it 66 yards and they get in the end zone. And Fura now will kick it for the Tigers. Romero and roll back deep. Here's the kick, line drive kick, fielded at 25, 30. That's Burley. He's up at the 40, still driving.
First down, St. John. Ladner on the tackle.
Ladner makes the stop, but they have it at the 44-yard line to start this drive. Number 8, Ahmad Wilson, the junior quarterback. Nathan Burley, a senior fullback. Receiver split right and left. Give to the second man through, breaks a tackle. He's taken down. Good defense. That's 56, Logan Bro. We saw him limp off in the first series, but he's back in there. On the carry was Royal Robinson, a sophomore running back. Gain of 1, so it's second down and 9. Second man through is Burley. He puts his head down and drives over midfield into Hanson territory. Actually, his knee went down at around the 50, so it'll be third down now and a long 3.
A long 4 for St. John.
So let's see if the Tigers get the ball back right here. Here's Wilson. Back to pass. Rolls to the right. Jump pass out in the flats. That is incomplete. Well, you don't see the jump pass much. Trying to get it to Daniel Bro. Now it's fourth down. And we've reached the 6-minute mark. And we're going to have the hydration timeout. So we'll turn it over to Mr. Castay.
And we want to let everyone know that Tash Action Clinic has changed its name to Tash Health, a new name with even greater service that's building better health care for you in Franklin. And don't forget our in-house pharmacy. They can deliver your medicine right to your front door. Call us at 337-828-2550 to schedule your appointment. Also, don't forget our our Franklin Clinic is open for all your healthcare needs on Saturday. So drop by at 1115 Weber Street in Franklin.
Help us to show our appreciation for these great volunteers.
So after the timeout, or the hydration timeout, it'll be 4th down. Ball resting at midfield. Got to get down to the Tiger 46. And now they'll punt it away. So Burley back in the kick. Vilkin back deep. Here's the snap. Kick. Vilkin comes over, makes the catch and hit immediately. Taken down. Good coverage by number 7, Landon Daigle. It'll be 1st down Tigers, 5:47 to go here in the first quarter. Other games tonight, Berwick is at Morgan City. Patterson is hosting Lafayette. Centerville is on the road at Delcombe. Excuse me. Jeanerette is at Patterson. Lafayette is at Franklin. And Birchman Academy is at West St. Mary, excuse me. Last night it was Central Catholic defeating White Castle 35-0 in the season opener from Tiger Stadium in Morgan City. Here it's Hanson 6, St. John 0. Tigers got the ball back. St. John yet to get a first down. Fuhrer in the shotgun. Rochelle comes in motion. He gets it on the speed sweep. Rochelle comes to the outside. Rochelle showing some speed. He'll have the first down and more as he's bumped out of bounds.
That's a first down for Hanson.
Tigers done a good job to get to the edge. Saw Clement early. Now you see Rochelle and moves it out to the 28-yard line.
Markham's on the tackle.
So far, the Tigers controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the football. Tigers up at the line of scrimmage. Rochelle in motion again. This time a quick pass out in the flat to Reinhold. Reinhold with a block, knocked out of bounds, but he gets up to the 35. That's a gain of 7. Rochelle went in motion to the right. They came back to Reinhold to the left.
Out of bounds at the 35.
Good block by Vilkin out there in front. 2nd down and 3. Tigers have had no problem moving the ball. Here now under center, I formation. He'll turn, give it to the second man. That's Clements, and he's taken down. That's Landon Daigle. I tell you what, upended him, and Clemens coming up gingerly. Got him right around the knee or the thigh area. I mean, he went head over heels. Lost a yard. Now 3rd down and 4. Tigers using all of the play clock, that's for sure. They don't have them more operational, but you see the back judge put his hand up, and eventually they only get called if they don't speed up the play calling a little bit. Here's Fuhrer, back to pass. Over the middle, that's complete. Vilkins got some room. Vilkins to the right side, over the 50, 45-40. 30-yard line. They say inside the 30. Matter of fact, all the way down to the 26-yard line. They put 3 receivers to the left. Fuhrer looked that way, and then Vilkin slipped underneath in the middle. Got it to him, and he showed speed. Defense pursuit went all the way to the right. And again, the Tigers with a big play and have it down close to the red zone. So here's Fuhrer in the shotgun. Fuhrer on the keeper, trying to get outside. Good pursuit and a good block. Fuhrer down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds, but he'll have the first down. He's out at the 12-yard line. So another nice run by Fuhrer. Good block on the outside. Tigers have no problem moving the football. 4:20 as the clock stopped. He went out of bounds. Could get a first down at about the 2-yard line. Hanson already leading at 6-0, looking for more. Vilkin and Clements in the backfield. They'll give it to Clement at the middle, and he's taken down.
Hands off to Clement. Clement hit immediately.
Daigle again on the stop. No gain on the play.
Second and 10 for the Tigers.
Burgess out to the right. Rochelle to the left. Fuhrer will run the option. Gives it to Vilkin, right side. Vilkin, 10-5, dives for the end zone. Touchdown. Speed on the outside. Fuhrer running the option. Good pitch. Now it looks like the Tigers will go for 2 after they got that first PAT blocked. They'll keep the offense out there. Fuhrer gets the call from the sideline.
Hanson will attempt a 2-point conversion.
So 2-point try right here. Fuhrer keeps it left side, rolling, still rolling. He's going to be taken down.
2-point conversion is no good.
2-point conversion, no good. 3:26 to go here in the first quarter. The score, Hanson 12, St. John nothing.
Hey, Franklin grocery shoppers, guess what? We got good news for you, G&J Curbside. That's right, go to gjcurbside.com, gjcurbside.com, and let your computer do your grocery shopping. Just visit gjcurbside.com to shop and place your order for either curbside pickup or delivery. For everything your family needs, it's all at gjcurbside.com. Check out their time-saving meal kits for your family, for entertaining, to seafood boil kits, grilling kits, for tailgating, and much more. gjcurbside.com. And yes, even though GJ Curbside is in Morgan City, they will deliver your groceries to you in Franklin. So if you're too busy to grocery shop, go to gjcurbside.com.
Furious kick fielded at about the 30, over the 40, brought down at about the 44. That was number 5, Patrick Bushi. Hadner again makes the stop for the Tigers. Hadner's done a good job on special teams. So St. John looking for their first down of the ball game. They've had it twice. Tigers have forced a 3 and out. Wilson, the quarterback. Here's Wilson on the keeper. Wilson over midfield. Taken down by a host of Tigers. Gets to the Hanson 48. Give him 8 yards. Now they'll move it back. 2nd down and 3. Give him 7 yards. Full moon out to our right. Here's Wilson. Up the middle, Burley. Tell you what, Burley, big guy, but he runs low and straight ahead. That'll be their first down. He gets it to the Tiger, 41-yard line. Now they move it back to the 42. Wilson in the pistol. He'll give it left side. Robinson outside. Robinson loose at the 20. Cuts it back. And Robinson down right there. Boy, he had a cutback lane, but he just slipped on that AstroTurf. I don't know if they still call it AstroTurf. How about artificial turf? But we all called it AstroTurf back in the day, and he went down at about the 22. So back-to-back first downs. First and 10. St. John on the move. Wilson with a keeper right side. Blockers in front. Wilson taken down. Clements and Reinhold get a hold of him. Clement doing a good job. Got under the block. He and Reinhold combined on the stop. Only a short gain of 1. 1:42 clock running here in the first. From Green Devil Stadium in Plaquemine. Of course, St. John and Plaquemine High School share the field. Wilson, first man through is Burley. Burley tripped up as he got down inside the 15. Burden makes the stop. So 3rd down and 2. Ball at the Tiger, 14-yard line. St. John trying to answer. 12-0 Hanson. Wilson keeps it right side. Wilson trying to cut it up. Vaccarella has him and takes him down at the 10. That's going to be enough for a first down. I believe it's going to be 1st and goal. Nope, they mark it right outside the 10, so they'll be able to get a first down at about the 1-yard line. So 1st down and 10. 45 seconds clock running. Wilson. Left side to Robinson. Cutback Robinson. Inside the 5. Down to the 4. And they say it's at the 3. Second down and 2. He can get a first down at the 1. For 74, Jude Walker checks out the defensive line. Trent Farris, 77, is in. And that is the end of the quarter. Didn't get the playoff. We're going to change sides of the fields. After one, Hanson 12. St. John nothing, but the Tigers have it. Second down and 2 from the Tiger 3. We'll take a timeout. This is Hanson Football on KBZE.
Hey, are you car shopping? Bad credit, slow credit, no credit, new credit, bankruptcy, repossession, or foreclosure? Whatever your situation is, the A.J. Doman family of dealerships can help you. At A.J. Doman Chevrolet, check out Harley. At A.J. Doman Chrysler, check out Steve or Joey Doman. They both are at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. And give them a ring or drive by. 800 Robertson Street in Berwick. A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep and A.J. Doman Chevrolet.
Switch sides. The Tigers have had the best of it on both sides, but St. John trying to answer right here and get one in the end zone. People listening along the network on YouTube tonight, including my good friend Pat Peterson. He always likes to say hello to Scary's grandma. Hello, Grandma, from Pat. Pat played in Green Devil Stadium a couple times when he was a member of the Eagles. Good to have football back as high school stadiums are filled.
Yeah, we want to thank our buddy Duke Boulder as well. I'm sure he's viewing, and Duke's going to be keeping up for us with a weekly pick-em recap of scores. So check out the KBZE Sports Facebook page tomorrow, because Duke is going to be posting all the results from tonight.
Yeah, you can catch all the scores that you miss. Also, you can catch the Tiger Rag and, of course, the LSU Tigers and Louisiana Tech. Second down and 2 from the Tiger 3. Wilson gives it to Burley, but flag goes down before the snap. Offsides against the Tigers. They had to line up offsides, so they called it before the snap. Dead ball. So that'll move it half the distance to the goal. And that shouldn't give them a first down, but boy, it'll get them awfully close. Someone was lined up offsides. They now mark it at the 1. And they'll look at it and see. Oh, they say now they mark it back to the 2. So it was half the distance, and now it's second down and 1 from the 2. Inside, give to Burley, and he powers his way in there, the big fullback. In the end zone, St. John on the board. 11:57 to go here. In the second quarter, it's now a 12-6 game. And now they'll try to tack on the point after. It'll be number 15. That is Christian Dean. Snap is down. The kick is up. That's no good. He missed it to the left. So each team struggling on the point afters and the two-point conversions. 11:57 to go. Hanson 12, St. John 6. It's time for a scoring update. As we mentioned, Tigers leading at 12-6. The scoring update has been brought to you by St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman and the good folks at Conrad Shipyards.
And we also want to let all of our Hanson fans know to keep in touch with Cash Talk on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday mornings with Miss Diane Wilkes. We're helping out Diane occasionally with video, so we're helping her boost her programming. And, of course, Diane is the wonderful proprietor of the Lamppost, where you can get incredible coffee every morning or most mornings, as well as some delicious pastries. And my favorite, the best club sandwich, I think, is St. Mary Parish.
Well, I didn't see her on the list of advertisers, but I think somebody wants a club sandwich. I'm not saying no names, but you're right. Great food. Go by and visit the Lamplighter. Here's a kick. Short kick. Goes up to the up men. Fielded at about the 35, and he's hit at about the 40. taking it upfield. That was Cooper Vaccarella. Tigers will have it back. Tigers have had it twice, and they've scored twice. Nice long drives as well. So it'll be at the 40-yard line for the Tigers. Spencer Fuhrer, the junior quarterback, in the shotgun. Rochelle in motion. He'll come back this way and they'll give it to him. Rochelle trying to get to the outside. Flag comes down. Another flag comes down. I don't know what they had in the backfield, but right here it might be a horse collar. This could be offsetting penalties. We'll have to see. One flag went in the backfield. The other one went right at the tackle, it looked like. Holding against the Tigers. So I guess both calls were against the Tigers. 10-yard penalty, so it'll go back to the 30. It'll be first down now and 20. So not many flags tonight so far. We had lined up off sides, and this might be the second one. First down and 20. Rochelle again in motion across the formation. Here with the football, back to pass. They'll blow it dead. Illegal motion against the Tigers.
False start, Hanson.
So, false start will move them back 5. We talked about not many penalties. That's 2 in a row, and that'll make it first down and 25. Over in Morgan City, 7-0. Berwick on top. So first and 25 for Hanson, back at their own 25-yard line. Momentum shifting a little bit here. Tigers had it in the first quarter. Now St. John getting it back. You're in the shotgun. Rochelle in motion. Quick pass out here to Burgess. Burgess looking for some room, but he's going to be bottled up, and he looked like he lost a yard. Went to the short side of the field. Nowhere to go. And it'll be second down. Lost 2 more. Tigers moving backwards. Two receivers to the near side. Rochelle's ran about 3 miles in motion. Let's see if he goes in motion again. Not this time. Fuhrer back, looking downfield, fires it over the middle. He's got a man. His knee went down. He got hit and he spun. Knee touched, but he kept running. But down back here at about the 42. Nice pass by Fuhrer, good protection. And now, we third down and 8. So a nice pickup on the play.
Congratulations, Carol.
9:42 clock running here in the first half. 12-6, Hanson on top of St. John. Tigers looking for an opening win on the road. Fiora rolls to the right, looking downfield, fires it. He's got a man complete to Rochelle again. And Rochelle passed the sticks. That's a first down. A nice job of the Tigers. They had it first down and 25. Then they had second and 27, and they converted. They're in St. John territory. A couple of great passes by Fiora. The Tigers have it at the St. John 47. Tigers going to have to get used to the road. Next week at South Terrebonne, then at Berwick, before their first home game against Elton, then at Central Catholic, home against Covenant, at Centerville, home against Highland, and they end the year at home against Jeanerette. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Woodrow in the backfield to the right of Fiora. High snap, Fiora gets it. They're chasing him. He's trying to run it up the field. Knocked out of bounds.
Second and 8.
Got two. Could have been worse.
Early on the tackle.
Second down and 8. You're getting a play from the sideline. Second down and 8. Man in motion is Vilkin. Back to pass. Fiora over the middle. Intercepted. Tried to get it to Reinhold. And that ball was intercepted. Number 13. That looks like Russell Mulberry, the sophomore. Fiora tried to go over the middle, and it was picked off. St. John will have it back at the 27-yard line, their own 27. $8:19 to go. Wilson, second man through. That's Robinson. Clement.
Robinson hitting the backfield.
Back there with a little help from Walker.
Vaccarella on the tackle.
Vaccarella also there.
Second and 12.
Second down and 12. Lost of 2. Wilson starts in that pistol formation. Burley behind him. He'll turn and give it to the big fullback straight up the middle. Burley over the 30. Maybe the 33, 32.
Nice gain on the play.
Tell you what, he is a load. He's a senior, 5'11", 205. He looks bigger than that. Third down and 5. St. John really hadn't had any success passing the football. Let's see what they do here. Wilson faces to Burley, comes the other way. Tries a jump, but he's tackled, held on to by Clement. Take it down to the 35, and now it's 4th and 2. Let's see. Looks like they're going to leave the offense on the field. I think there's no way number 4 doesn't get the call, probably off the right side. I'm calling Burley to the right. Well, let's see. They look a little unsure. I'm not so sure they won't. Probably have to take a timeout, and they do. Timeout, St. John. 6:39 to go here in the half. St. John trails Hanson 12-6. This is Tiger Football on KBZE.
The Bayou Bend Fitness Center is excited to announce that membership for everyone is now as low as $30 per month, no matter where you live. Now is the perfect time to join and take advantage of our state-of-the-art facility featuring cardio and weight equipment, indoor pool, indoor track, group exercise classes, child care, and more. For more information about membership or to join, please call 337-413-5106 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today. Some conditions do apply.
So St. John was going to go for it. Now they call timeout. Let's see if the plans change. It's 4th down and 2. The ball is at their own 35. 6:39 to go in the half. Hanson on top 12-6. Last time St. John had the ball, they went down and scored. Just got a turnover on interception. Yep, they'll go for it. Full house backfield behind Wilson. He turns, gives to Burley right side. Well, I don't know. Depending on the spot, he needed 2. Let's see where the mark is. He don't get it. He got 1. The Tigers knew where he was going. I think everybody in the stadium knew he was going to get the football, and Tigers turn him away. Now, teams have switched sides, but they're still looking. I don't know. And they want to bring on the chains. So they're going to measure here. The PA announcer said he didn't make it, and he's got a view up there. The two offenses, well, the offense for St. John went off. The defense for Tigers came off, and now they're going to bring it out and measure. So they'll stretch the chain out. And they are short. So the Tigers do take it over. St. John rolls the dice. Doesn't make it on 4th down and 2. So they'll have it at the St. John 37 with 6:33 to work with here in the half. Here's the give inside. That's Clement. He gets down to about the 31. 6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4. Tigers have been able to run the football. And they've been successful passing. Did have a turnover on that interception. And I think we'll have the hydration timeout here at 5:46. So officials will let them have the hydration timeout. We'll give it over to Mr. Castay.
Patrick Skiles wants you to know that no case is too big or too small at Ramsey, Skiles, Streba, and Bourgeois. We treat all of our clients the same. Personal injury or workers' comp, give us a call at 985-395-9247. That's 985-395-9247. And if you're traveling east tomorrow through Morgan City, why not stop by Eastgate Barbecue? They support all youth sports. Call Eastgate Barbecue right now. Well, actually, write this number down in case you're on your way, and you'll have it ready for you. 384-PORK. That's 985-384-PORK. You can get a head start. Check out that Facebook page tonight. look at all of these great pictures of all of the fantastic food they sell at Eastgate Barbecue. So tomorrow, be sure and stop by if you're traveling east.
2nd and 4 after the hydration timeout. Fura in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Inside give and hit immediately in the backfield. Driven back. That was Vilken. Now forward progress will have him up at the 38. I mean, they drove him all the way back inside Hanson territory, but actually got it at the 39. Loss of 8, so it'll be 3rd down now and 12. Soon as Fura turned and handed off, the defender was there. Burgess comes to the near side. Reinhold, Rochelle, and Vilken to the top. Clement on the right side of Fura in the shotgun. Long snap, and they pulled him off sides. Officials getting together, but that seems like a pretty easy call, but let's see. They're still talking about it. Looked like 3. There you go. There's the offsides call. So instead of 3rd and 12, it's going to make it 3rd down now and 7. Same formation. Fura rolling right. Puts it under his, tucks it in. Now he tries to run over defender, but he's taken out of bounds. Well, he got to the 32. And there's a flag on the field. Personal foul, face mask against St. John. And that's going to give them the 1st down. So that's a big penalty. That'll take it down inside the 20 to about the 16. Clock supposed to be moving here at 4:57, but don't know if the official, he wanted it, but they didn't do it from up in the box, so now it started. 1st down Tigers at the St. John 16. Here, letting the clock run down. Now they're set. Here's the snap. Give to Clement. He's hitting the backfield again. They're just blitzing off that edge, and no one's picking them up.
Push on the tackle.
And they lose a yard. 2nd down now and 11.
2nd and 11 for Hanson.
So 2nd down and 11. Let's see if the Tigers put it up in the air. They're taking their time. Fura gives to Clement left side. Clement cuts it back. He's got a little bit of run. Ball's loose. Drop the football. St. John says they have it. And the officials agree.
St. John recovered.
So another turnover by the Tigers. Clement with a good cutback. Jordan Dorsey got the recovery. And now St. John will have it back with 3:23 to work with at their own 10-yard line. Wilson. And there's the flag. Looked like somebody flinched before the play on the St. John backfield. And they'll move it back 5. So 1st and 15. Well, we talked about it basically a penalty-free first quarter, but it hadn't been that way here in the second. Here's the give to Robinson, and he's dropped for a loss. A yard. And now it'll be 2nd down and 16.
Loss on the play. 2nd down and 16 for the Eagles.
Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Receiver split to the right. Wilson, keeper, right side. Wilson gets to the corner. It's a block on the outside. Wilson tries to hurdle the defender. Taken down up over the 30. That's going to be a 1st down. That's a big play by the quarterback on the keeper. Tigers lost containment. He got to the outside and showed his speed. Done a good job of keeping him in check so far, but that time got loose. It turns it into a 1st down. Out at the 35-yard line. And they'll change the formation. And they were a little confused, and St. John will use a timeout. 2:06 to go here in the half. 12-6. Hanson will take a timeout.
Frisco Industrial Contractors are a proud supporter of Hanson Tiger Sports and Tiger Football. Since our start in 2017, we have tackled many projects in the Franklin area, including the City of Franklin's Pocket Park, installing new air conditioner systems in its recreation centers, and completing new campground renovations at Sycamore Point. If you're in need of our services, give us a call at 337-350-0185. Don't forget, if you're car shopping, A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep and A.J. Doman Chevrolet are the dealerships that will work for you. They've got the best products, the best service, and the best prices. Chevrolet, Ram, Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep. Why drive outside St. Mary Parish for your next vehicle when you can drive away in something new close to home? Visit the A.J. Doman dealerships at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
1st and 10. Eagles, they come to the outside. Gets a block by Burley. That's Wilson in the Tiger territory. He'll step out of bounds up at the 42-yard line of the Tigers. Burley threw a block on the edge. And Wilson, 2 big carries in a row. Clock stopped as he went out of bounds, 1:59. Wilson again rolling to the right, rolling. Jumps, throws it, complete. Man trying to take him down inside the 10 and finally does. That's Clement. Catch was made by Max Quibido. Pulled the tackler down to the 6. Another jump pass. Well, I tell you what, you hadn't seen a jump pass in a while, and that's what Wilson has thrown right there. This time he got it over the defender. And now with 1:40 clock running, the Eagles are looking to get in the end zone. Burley, right side. Down inside the 5. They say the 3.
Second and goal.
So second and goal from that point. Here's Wilson. Again, Burley right side this time. He's close and he's in. Burley, second touchdown of the night. And now we're tied at 12 with 1:07 to go here. In the half. Let's see. St. John looks like they're going to go for 2. What a drive by St. John. They started way back. They had a second down and 16 for their own 4. And they've got it in the end zone. Wilson, second man through. Easy. That was number 2, Daniel Bro. And now St. John leads it 14-12. Tigers scored 12 in the first quarter, and now St. John has scored 14 in the second. 1:07 to go. We'll turn it back to Mr. Castay.
Proven weight loss solutions are now available in St. Mary Parish at the new Bayou Bend Bariatric Center in Franklin. Dr. Johnny Perez offers a comprehensive line of advanced and general surgery procedures, including gastric sleeves and revisions, gastric bypass and lap band adjustments, weight loss injections, and hormone therapy. Options are also available. Call 337-471-1215 to schedule a consultation. That's 337-471-1215.
Burley will kick it away. There's the whistle. Burley kicks it, fielded at about the 28. Bilkin down at the 42-yard line of the Tigers.
Kickoff return. Tackle made by Jordan Dorsey.
So the Tigers will have a minute to work with. Let's see if they put it up or if they just try to maybe run it out and get to the half. Fury in the shotgun. He's back to pass it. He's looking. Fires it over the middle. Complete to Reinhold. He's hit hard at about the 40-yard line of St. John. It'll be a first down. Clock will stop as they move the chains. Again, they find a little success in the middle of that zone.
First down for Hanson.
Fuhrer back. Throws to the sideline, overthrown. Trying to get it to Reinhold again. Now it'll be second down.
Second down for Hanson.
So let's see what they do here. 43 seconds. You got pretty good shape at the St. John 39. Trying to get one of those crossing routes in the middle again. Maybe trying to set up for a field goal.
Second and 10 for the Tigers.
Fuhrer breaks the huddle. He rolls right. Here's the rush. Now he'll just try to dump it off. Incomplete. As the rush got there, Fura had to unload it. And now it's third down.
3rd and 10 for the Tigers.
38 seconds left here.
Daigle and LaGrange on the rush.
Fura gets the play, comes into the huddle. Fura straight back. Now he'll roll right, looking. Fires it down the sideline, tipped away. He had Clements a little behind the defender, was tipped away. So now fourth down with 31 seconds. And Tigers leave the offense out there. Take a shot here, no doubt. Three receivers to the left. Now Clement comes in motion to the near side. He turns up too quick. He kept going in motion and then he turns up too quick. That's going to be 5 yards. Now it looks like the Tigers will use a timeout. So 31 seconds left. It'll be fourth down. We come back.
Make the trip to Rouse's this weekend. These prices are good through September 10th. Boneless chuck roast only $4.98 a pound. You save $3. Previously frozen chicken wings only $1.77 a pound. You save $1.72. Washington State grown premium Gala apples only 99 cents a pound. You save $1.50. Red Baron pizza 3 for $10. You save up to $7.37. 12 packs of 12-ounce Pepsi Mountain Dew or Crush, 2 for $11. You save $4.98. 12-ounce boxes of selected Kellogg's cereal or 12-count boxes of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, 4 for $10. You save up to $9. And 13-ounce bags of Tostitos, 2 for $6. You save $3.98. You can find these savings and more at Rouse's Markets. Check out our specials at rouses.com/weekly-ads.
Fourth down for the Tigers after the timeout. 31 seconds left in the half. Here's Fura. He'll quick kick it. Up in the air. That'll go backwards. And Fura will down his own kick. You don't see that often. 22 seconds left. St. John will have it back. Maybe time for a couple plays. They'll start it at their own 32-yard line. So Hanson had the early lead, but St. John with 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. And now they'll be in the victory formation. They're just going to take a knee. And they'll kneel it down.
St. John takes a knee.
I don't believe either team will be interested in stopping the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first half. St. John 14.
As we wind down, that's going to do it for the first half. Stay tuned to our halftime. Scottsdale have a special guest.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Got a special guest coming up. We're going to let him get situated. None other than Mr. Ed Tiger Burton.
Hey, what's going on, big guy?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. Well, it's a beautiful night. It actually feels great outside. It's not humid and beautiful night for a game of football.
Why don't you tell all of our Hanson fans about that incredible trip you took to the United Kingdom with some Hanson Tigers?
Yeah, we had an amazing opportunity that was given to us in 2024. Actually, we were invited to take part with the Arts Council of Greater Baton Rouge and the Bridges Project. They invited us to take part in a in theater, taking some of the theater students from Hanson to the UK. We toured London for 3 days, and we spent a total of 14 days in the UK. We went to Scotland, Edinburgh, and competed in theater and actually won. So came home with a trophy and just a lifetime experience. We were just grateful, thankful. Shell Oil donated $100,000 for the trip for every student, so none of the students had to pay
That's
one
awesome.
dime, man.
That
So
is awesome.
a trip of a lifetime, opportunity of a lifetime. A lot of these students they took a lot of master classes. They had a lot of workshops in theater and. Just the amazing cultural opportunity. The Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser made each one of the students Louisiana Cultural Ambassador, representing Louisiana prior to their trip abroad, and also U.S. Senator John Kennedy actually also recognized them while they were there. So,
Okay.
and they're still getting accolades. They're having so much written about them right now. Everything from Crossroads magazine. I mean, you name it. There were so many of the statewide media stations that covered it. I know you covered it as well on KBZE, and thank you for that. And it's just a great opportunity coming from a small rural community that football reigns, sports reign, and to have the arts play a big spotlight in Franklin, and to be a part of that, I was just blessed. Father Joel Falk came with us, and quite a few parents came along with us. And like I said, man, theater is family, and that family of those theater students, 13 of them just band together, and even the parents did a lot. And I mean, parents that had never been a part of the theater world, they became part of the stage crew, so it was really good, and like I said, it's just an amazing blessing and a once in a lifetime opportunity for those students that will never forget that. We have a couple of them in college right now, and matter of fact, just was talking to one that's in LSU right now, and she'll never forget that.
That's awesome. I remember seeing one of your photos. Well, this is a non-historical photo, but I saw a photo that you guys went to see The Devil Wears Prada, the play,
Yeah. So
in London. That was with Vanessa Williams. Now
that's a world premiere. So
so that's a Broadway play too, right?
absolutely, well, but it world premiered on the West End in London.
Oh wow.
And we got to see it there. Amazing play. If you get a chance to see it when it comes stateside, or you go to London to see it, it's amazing. All of the world's designers. I mean, Prada, Yves Saint Laurent, you name it. I mean, down to even the smaller. They actually designed dresses for the show, so it was part of the set. It was part of what it was. They did a Met Gala. They did a fake. I don't want to say a fake Met Gala. They pulled it off, and I mean, some of the dresses that were there were amazing. So I mean, just in costuming, they had millions of dollars in costuming in that play.
Now my English literature is a little rough because it was a long time ago, but some of those photos. Y'all were at the Canterbury Cathedral?
No. So over there, Westminster Abbey,
Westminster Abbey.
and Westminster Cathedral. So
Okay.
two different. We went
All
to a
right.
lot of churches, of course.
But I saw the London Bridge.
We went to London Bridge,
the big-
Tower Bridge.
Right.
We went to Edinburgh Castle. We went to Stirling Castle. We went to see the Kelpies, which are two large public art pieces where two equine heads, so horse heads. I mean, it was 14 days packed of rehearsals, shows, seeing shows. We saw 10 shows in 14 days,
Wow.
as well as toured all over London and Edinburgh, Scotland, and throughout Scotland.
Now tell us about your cuisine over there. How
Uh,
was some of the food?
well, I'm gonna tell you, we're in Cajun country, so it's hard to compete. But needless to say, big guy, they knew we were from Louisiana because we had Tabasco on our table, we had Slap Your Mama on your table.
Now you brought all your seasonings, right?
We bought all our seasonings. We
And
had.
obviously you didn't get stopped by airport police.
We actually did. Yep,
Oh,
that
okay.
we did. They if because it was open, they had to test
Okay,
it.
all right.
So yeah, we did. That caused a small little delay, but
Okay.
it was a well worth delay.
Okay.
And it was great. Like I said, very long trip. If you've ever flown overseas, 8-9 hours in an airplane.
Yes.
But like I said, you grow in theater. A cast becomes family, and this cast, spending 24 hours for 2 weeks together. We laugh, we joke, we fight, we argue, and but it's all good, and when I say fight, not fist fighting, but it's like, hey, push over, you're sitting a little too close to me, the good brother and sister little quarrels, or husband and wives, like, hey, okay, I'm tired of seeing you.
So tell us a little bit about the economics there. Like how much was a Coke in London? Or because
It was a
people
little.
always hear that London's very expensive.
It was very expensive, but similar to New York City. If you've ever been to New York, Ubers, I mean, you name it, everything that we have, they have, and a little bit more, because they have their own brands of colas. Of course, the foods are different because they don't allow a lot of the colorings and the preservatives that we do in our food. So, really and truthfully, you taste the food better there, I think. But of course, they don't have the seasoning, so we were piling the Tony Sacheries and Cajun Nations on it.
Now, did you guys go to Ireland too, or just Scotland?
No, just that was enough. And while we were there, we actually had I can't call it a tropical storm. They don't, because it's not tropical. It was actually cold. It was called Storm Flores, and we had like 70-mile-an-hour gusts.
Wow.
So it was like a mini hurricane that hit us, and but they don't shut down. Edinburgh, the Fringe Fest that we were a part of, has 4,000 participants.
Oh my goodness.
And when you say they literally increased the population by 25,000 each day, so we were there 2 days before it started, and then up until the second week, and it was just amazing. I mean, the culture, the art, I mean, that's on display, the buskers, the people that were the street performers, I mean, all world class, amazing. We saw so many great shows. We went to the Globe Theater and actually in London and saw which is Shakespeare's theater,
Okay.
for those that don't know, and actually saw a show together, and to be there, what most people think of the Mecca or the epitome of theater, to see a show together, I think that was really a growing moment for theater students, and just like I said, it's hard to put it into words. I'm never at a loss for words, but that trip was amazing. I've never had a place call me, okay? Never had a place pull me beyond New York City, but Scotland, Edinburgh, Scotland. If you ever have a chance to go, if you love the arts, if you love theater, if you love entertainment, go see Fringe Festival. I mean, the world's largest theater festival and in the world, and it's true to. I mean, spaces that you don't think. Every church was turned into a theatrical space. Every empty building is turned into a theatrical space. Every bar, restaurant, you name it. Stacy and I attended a show. It was a puppet show in three containers, shipping containers.
Wow.
They transformed it. They just added theater lighting and sound, and that's the great thing about it, because theater can happen anywhere. It can happen outside. It can happen in a room. I mean, it doesn't have to be a theater.
neat.
So,
What's your favorite out of Scotland or London?
Scotland, definitely,
Really?
absolutely. Edinburgh was just beautiful. Of course, if you're a Harry Potter fan, that was where J.K. Rowling actually wrote
Okay.
Harry Potter,
Okay.
and going to the castles, the history, the culture, the preservation, the historic preservation of buildings, that are older than the United States.
Wow.
We like to tear things down and build things new where they like to preserve, and um, you know, uh,
Yeah.
buildings that were built in the 1300s are still standing.
Tell us a little bit. Obviously, we're so below sea level here in Louisiana.
Hmm.
How was it, the elevation? Because you were really at a high,
Yeah, we were high, and actually
particularly in Scotland, right?
yeah, in Scotland. But the great thing about it, we actually climbed a mountain. Our second morning there, our director actually sent us a text message saying we're climbing Arthur Seat. That's the name of the mountain
Wow.
at 3:30 in the morning. And we were like, wait, did he say 3:30 in the morning? We're like, that's got to be 3:30 p.m. But he's like, no, we're going to see the sunrise. And the most amazing thing that we did together, it was freezing cold once we got up there, but the views, seeing the sunrise together as a group, climbing that mountain, and never let kids lead because there was an easy route and then there's an extra hard route, and the kids took the extra hard route. So I never thought I would literally climb a mountain or slide down a mountain, and that happened too.
Tell us a little bit about, because remember you were saying that is daylight longer over there?
Yeah, daylight is longer over there. It didn't get dark until it was close to about 10:30 at
At
night.
night?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So it was
At what time was sunrise?
sunrise was early. It was about 6 a.m.
Wow.
So and we every day we squeezed the most out of every day. We went through World Strides, which is a kind of a travel agent for high school students, and also the American High School Theater Festival helped coordinate all of our, because it's an educational trip. They get college credits doing this. They took master classes they did a musical theater master class with this group called Baby Loves Candy, and I got to watch a lot of them come out of their shell, and that's the beauty of theater. I mean, I was the shyest kid in the world until I got into theater, and
Right.
theater is what made me what I am today.
Well, speaking of theater and bringing it back home, if you don't know, Tiger is the public information director for the city of Franklin. And I know you were scouting some scenery the other day with the movie crew, right?
Yeah, we have. Matter of fact, Morgan City is very familiar of this, and Franklin's familiar with this show. It's called Ada in the Dock. So the first white woman that was hung in Louisiana, it happened in Franklin, and the story is it's a love triangle that goes bad, and the husband is killed by the doctor who is the lover, and amazing story, and it's actually taught in law school because within 5 days after being arrested they had a trial. It's totally different today, but very powerful show. They're coming. This film has gone to Cannes Film Festival, and now she has the money to create the full feature film. So
Wow.
they scouted throughout St. Mary Parish that day, not just Franklin. We just, we put everything on Facebook. So
Right.
they came and went throughout Franklin in different areas. I mean, the old jail and in the courthouse, which if you haven't, well, not many people can go up there now, but we got special permission by the sheriff and Mr. Paul Gouvernail. Everybody's working with us, and they're going to shoot throughout St. Mary Parish. Of course, they're going to use Lake Palourde as a filming location as well. And we have a lot of films coming to Franklin. We have another one being filmed on October the 5th along the Bayou side. Another short film. And last year we shot two other movies. One was an international film from Canada, which is currently in the film festival circuit, as well as the horror. So, it looks like, I guess they're stretching right now. We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
56 seconds
I
left.
don't want to cut you short.
Oh, no, but the more and more we offer these types of things within our parish, that makes us stronger, and makes us look more viable. Look, we have Saronic has just chosen Franklin as its home base location beyond Austin, Texas, and they'll be building drone ships there, and we have Kumo tires coming, and that's hopefully we get some new information out on that very soon, and Jackson Offshore in Franklin with a satellite office and on Main Street, and just many small businesses, and it's just a great thing for our parish. I see our parish doing better. I see all of the municipalities building, doing things, opening new businesses. The chamber, both you and I on the chamber board together, and we see a lot of movement happening in St. Mary Parish. And I think it was beyond our time. We were watching Terrebonne Lafourche build. We were watching all of Acadiana build, and now's our season. And I think, as Franklin's Economic Development Director as well, Main Street Director, our Main Street is doing well. We're getting awards left and right. The historic downtown Franklin Pocket Park is about to receive national recognition with only 4 other pocket parks in the country. Wow. I was invited to speak at a planning conference in October. We got the Thriving Communities Program grant going in Franklin. One of only six. One of only 6 in the nation. So. We got a lot of stuff going on, and of course, hey, and let's get back to theater. We have our original murder mystery at the Tesh Theater coming up October 25th. Selling tickets go on sale next Saturday, and
what's the name of it?
It's called Lord, you catch me off guard. Nightmare on Main Street.
Okay.
Original murder mystery. Tickets go on sale September 13th. At 11 a.m. and those tickets will sell out within 15 minutes. Wow. Every year it sells out in 15 minutes, and you've been to a couple. So
yes. And let me take a point of personal privilege because I'm real hungry right now.
Absolutely.
Tell us about all the new stuff at the Lamppost.
At the Lamplighter, yeah, man. Of course, look, we want to shout out all the restaurants in St. Mary Parish. We have great restaurants in Franklin. We have great restaurants in Patterson and
but I want to
Morgan
focus
City.
on the Lamplighter.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, the beignets, man. The beignets.
I can't get past that club sandwich.
The club sandwich is good. The Cuban sandwich is really good. Everything.
Those pastries.
The pastries are amazing. Francesca.
When you walk up to that.
Look.
When you walk up to that case.
Francesca is a pastry chef, and not only does she do like scones and muffins and things of that nature, but she also does Puerto Rican pastries, casitos, and different things of that nature. If you ever, or in her cookies, they're called skillet cookies. Okay. They're about the size of your head. If you ever have the opportunity, if you're lucky enough to get them before they sell out, amazing. But look, the Tigers taking the field again.
Thank you so much, Tiger, for joining us.
Thank you, big man, and I appreciate you, and thank you, KBZ, for covering this game for those that couldn't make it out here. And
we're really enjoying it, and we've got a lot of folks watching. So we're happy about that.
Something that you may not know, Hanson is actually celebrating 100 years this year.
Oh, that's awesome.
So next weekend, wait, am I right? Yes, next weekend they start the celebration of the 100 year of Hanson in St. John.
Wow.
So 100 years of Catholic schools in Franklin.
I am a total product of Catholic education.
Yes, you are.
I support it 1,000%. Hanson is definitely a jewel.
Absolutely.
A hidden jewel in this area.
And I'm happy to have my kids there, and it's been a blessing, and it's another family. It's definitely another family in our community. So, all right,
brother,
man.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
And while we're waiting for Mr. Thomas to rejoin us, we want to remind everybody that we're all LSU on KBZE tomorrow at noon with Tiger Rag, and then stick around for the countdown to kickoff at around 4:30. All Tiger football tomorrow on KBZE.
St. John kicked off. Tigers. Hanson deferred in the first half, and so they received the kick. It was fielded by Cohen Daniels, number 2, and he got it back to about the 33-yard line. That's where Tigers will start first and 10. Tigers, first quarter, had it going their way. Scored twice, got one extra point blocked, went for 2, didn't make it. But then St. John got the momentum. They scored twice in the second quarter and had a 2-point conversion. They lead it 14-12. Fura in the game at quarterback. Vilken in motion. Gives to Clement left side. Clement trying to get the corner. Puts his head down. Ball's loose, but it goes out of bounds.
At the line of scrimmage, maybe 1 yard gain.
So pick up a 1.
Second and 10 for Hanson.
Second down and 10, as they say, no gain. Last score we got was Berwick 7, Morgan City nothing. Also was Delcom on top of Centerville 16-0. And now we have a timeout. I'm not sure exactly official timeout. Now they got something straight, whatever they had to get straight. I think they had a clock issue. He went out of bounds and they kept the clock running. So they reset that. If you're on second and 10, Rochelle in motion. Here's the snap. Inside give to Vilken up the middle. And he fights his way up to the 40. Good run. About 3 yards short of the first down. That's what the Tigers were able to do in that first quarter. They would run the football.
Seth, we're going to give you an updated score in Morgan City. It's Berwick 14 and Morgan City 14 at the half.
Wow, got a good one going there. 14-14. Third down and 3. Fura on the give up the middle. Won't make it. Ball might have came loose. It was Vilken. St. John has it.
Happy foot recover the fumble. St. John takes over first and 10.
Well, St. John gets a big turnover here to start quarter number 3. Vilken was trying to fight for extra yardage. He stripped it loose, and now St. John has it at the Hanson 39. First and 10, Wilson with Burley behind him. He'll run it to the right side. Burley leading. And almost got him in the backfield, but he turns the corner. He gets a couple yards.
Run out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
So they got a yard out of it.
Second and 9 for the Eagles.
Second down and 9. Clement had a shot to get him about 6 yards deep. Couldn't bring him down. Second down. Burley up the middle. Still fighting. Brought down at the 35. Bro makes the stop. Third down and 6.
Come on, hold him, boy!
Ball sitting at the Tiger 35. 10 minutes to go here in the third. Gives to Burley up the middle. Taking tacklers with him. He'll have the first down. Fights his way to the 27.
First down, St. John.
And that's a big carry in the first down when they need the big play. We saw him going on 4th and 2, and he didn't make it. But other than that, he has been a load tonight. That's St. John backfield. This time, they'll give it off
Hands off
to Bro. Short gain.
Vaccarella on the tackle.
Vaccarella makes the stop.
9 for St. John.
Second down and 9. And just in case you're wondering out there, the aluminum bleachers are just as hard here in Plaquemine as they are anywhere else. I should have brought a seat because it's getting a little hard here, Mr. Casti. Second down and 9. They'll give it to Robinson. Robinson trying to reverse field. He's taken down.
Rowe on the tackle.
Bro makes the stop. Logan Bro
The loss on the play.
lost a yard. Now third down and 10. Back to pass is Wilson being chased. Vilkin has him. Trying to get away. Throws him off. Bro then takes him down. Still pushing him back, and the whistle blows, and that's sack time for the Tigers. Big loss.
Bring up fourth down.
They got him at the 45-yard line. So it'll be fourth down and 28. And I believe that's going to change to a punt here. That'll bring Burley in to kick it away.
Burley set the punt for St. John.
Burley gets it off. Tigers will watch it roll. Takes a big bounce into the end zone. So it'll be a touchback. 7:59 to go here in the third. The Tigers will take it over back at their own 20. First time they had it here in the third quarter. They turned it over on a fumble. Let's see if they can get down there, get some points, and retake the lead. Fiora brings them out of the huddle. Three receivers right, one to the left. Clement on the left side of the quarterback. He'll fake it. He'll keep it left side. He's got some room, gets a block. Pushed out of bounds as he dives up close to the 30. They said he's a little shy of that, so it won't be a first down. So second down now and 2. Fiora surveys the defense. He'll take the snap. He'll give it to Clements. And Clements fights forward over the 30. He'll have the first down. Good hard run by Clements.
The first down, Hanson.
So first and 10. Tigers break the huddle. Here a swing pass out to Clements. Boy, they all over that. Just slow developing, and they let the pursuit get there.
Loss on the play. loss of 4. Remember,
Loss of 4. First quarter, they ran that play, and it got about 42 yards on the play this time. Loss of 4 is good pursuit by that Eagle defense. Second down at 14. 6:13 to go here in the third. Inside give.
Hands off to
Filkin. Not quite back to the original line of scrimmage. You got 3, so now third down and 11.
Third and 11 for the Tigers.
Hydration timeout. 5:54 to go in the third. St. John 14 and Hanson 12.
And again, we want to remind everyone tomorrow to tune in to Tiger Rag at noon on KBZE to get you set for tomorrow night's match between the Tigers and Louisiana Tech. You can come back at around 4:30 when we start the countdown and kickoff show as well. Tiger football tomorrow on KBZE.
Morgan City and Berwick tied at 14 at the half over at Tiger Stadium. As we told you, it was Delcom with a 16-0 lead over Centerville. We didn't have any other scores on the board.
And we want to thank ARL, one of our sponsors tonight, a commercial and industrial contractor located in Franklin. They're focused on building personal relationships and understanding their clients' needs. They take pride in offering the most professional work of the highest quality, which keeps their clients returning time after time. Visit acadian.com and call 828-7504.
Third and 11 after the hydration timeout. Fura in the shotgun, Boudreaux to his left. Back to pass, straight back. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. He rolls left. Still rolling now. He'll tuck it under and run it. Fura has the first down, and he's hammered out of bounds. He has the first down.
On the tackle. That's the first down for Hanson.
Well, Fura kept it, and he'll get the first down. He gets out to the 44-yard line. So Fura's had a good night so far. Did have that one interception, but he's thrown some nice passes, and he's been able to escape trouble at times and make something out of it with his legs, as he did right there. Vilkin in motion. They give it to him. Coming to the near side. Turns it up, and then he's taken down. Got about 3, so second down and 7.
Gain of 4, second and 6 for the Tigers.
Second down for the Tigers. Timeout, Hanson has, I think they knew that the game clock was about to get close to expiring, so we'll take a timeout with them.
Hey, did you hear Tesh Action Clinic has changed its name to Tesh Health? A new name with even greater services, building better health care for you in Franklin. And don't forget our in-house pharmacy that can deliver your medicine right to your front door. Call 337-828-2550 to schedule your next appointment. Also, don't forget that our Franklin Clinic, which is our main campus, will be open tomorrow every Saturday for your family needs, 1115 Weber Street.
So Tigers used the timeout to not get the 5-yard penalty.
And again, we remind you to watch Test Talk Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Miss Diane Wilkes is hosting on Cascada. KBZE is helping her produce the show on and off. So we're trying to give you some variety. Please watch.
Give off to Clement up the middle, and he's taken down after a short gain, maybe one. And that'll be third down and about 5.
3rd and 5 for the Tigers. Clement on the tackle.
So let's see what the Tigers draw up here. They've been successful going over the middle. We'll see if they elect to do it here.
And don't forget to check the KBZE Sports Facebook page tomorrow. We will have every score from the first week of high school football. That's KBZE Sports Facebook page.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Fura, quick pass to Reinhold, and he's taken down. So let's see what the Tigers do here on 4th down and about 4. Do they like to go for it, or do they try to maybe pin them back? Looks like they're leaving the offense out there. We had them jumping a few times, so 4th down, they would give them the first down. Let's see if they maybe try to draw them off. If not, take the penalty and then kick it. Three receivers split to the left. Burgess to the near side. Filkin in motion. Here's the snap. Fura rolling. Well, he had some room, but he dumps it off to Clement, and that's going to be a first down. Looked like Fura could have ran for it. Instead, he chose to throw it, and that's going to be a first down. Good job by Clement. And it's 1st and 10. At the St. John 38. So a nice drive being put together by the Tigers here. Fura in the shotgun. He's been there most of the night. Rochelle in motion. Now he comes back. They'll give it to him, trying to reverse his field. And Rochelle taken down.
Rochelle's tackled at the 38-yard line.
No gain.
Markins and Daigle on the tackle.
2nd down and 10.
2nd and 9 for the Tigers.
Well, they gave him a yard, so 2nd down and 9. 1:16, clock moving here in the 3rd. Still 14-12. That was our halftime score.
Go, boys.
Fura gets the football. He'll run the option right. Pitches out to Clement, and he's hit. Still stays on his feet. Nice job by Clement. He was hit right at the line of scrimmage, but he kept on fighting. He ends up gaining about 5 yards. There's a marker down. On the far side. Holding against the Tigers way over there. Wow, that's thrown from the side judge on the other side of the field when it was run to this side. Not sure how in the world.
10 yards for holding.
But boy, that's a big penalty. That's 10 yards.
That'll bring up 2nd and 20.
Now 2nd down and 20. You know, so already on the right hash, they came to the near sideline, and the line judge on the other side is on the sideline of St. John's. So I have no idea. There had to be one receiver out there, and they got him for holding, but had no bearing on the play. And that's a big call to go against the Tigers. 2nd down and 20. Ball at the Hanson 47. Excuse me, St. John 47. They'll set up the screen. They get it to Vilkin. He cuts back. And here's the flag comes down. Flag down. Let's see.
Carries the ball to the 32-yard line.
Screen was set up nicely. Got a player down for St. John. Legal man downfield. So they set up the screen, but somebody had got downfield a little too far, and that's going to cost the Tigers again. So 5-yard mark off. .31 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 14-12, St. John. So after the player walks off on his own power on the St. John sideline, now we'll be back to play. 2nd down and 25.
Second and 24 for the Tigers.
Now the ball's back in Hanson territory. Boudreaux gets the carry left side. Boudreaux up the middle. And he drops the football. It's loose. And St. John again comes up with the football. Turnovers have been costly for the Tigers. St. John will take it back. At their own 46, 1st and 10 with 13 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Wilson has it. Wilson gives it off to Burley up the middle into Tiger territory. He's got about 8 yards, and that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. We'll switch sides. St. John 14, Hanson 12. We'll be back with quarter number 4. This is Hanson football on KBZE.
The Eagle Eye Photo of the Week, powered by CG Media.
The Bayou Bend Fitness Center is excited to announce The membership for everyone is now as low as $30 per month, no matter where you live in Franklin. Now is the perfect time to join and take advantage of our state-of-the-art facility featuring cardio and weight equipment, indoor pool, indoor track, group exercise classes, child care, and more. For more information about membership or to join, please call 337-413-5106 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today. Some conditions do apply.
Tigers will be back in action next Friday as they'll travel to Berg to take on South Terrebonne. Then the following week on the road at Berwick. So 3 home games to start the season for the Tigers. Gonna have to make a stop here, down by 2. Definitely don't want to go down by 2 scores. St. John's has it. Second down and 8 at the Tiger 46. I think they got the sticks wrong. I think it's supposed to be second down and 2. But Burley carried and he carried. There you go. Now they reverse them. All right, so now second down and 2. Wilson, inside trap. Bro has it. They'll have the first down to the 40-yard line of the Tigers. First down. St. John has really only completed 1 pass in the game for 36 yards. Other than that, all on the ground. Burley up the middle. Dives forward. Second down, and we'll call it 2.
Second and 4 for St. John.
Well, they move it back 1 yard. Second down and 3. Wilson, inside give, not much doing.
Hands off to Burley. Might have gained 1. That'll be 3rd and
1 yard pickup.
Bacalera and Clement on the tackle.
Third down and 2. And Burley got down to the 30. Depends on the spot. And they said it is enough for a first down. Right at the 30-yard line. So St. John taking some time off the clock as we're down under 10 minutes to go in the ball game and driving, leading by 2. Here's the give. Robinson picking his way. Now he stopped, taken back. Good defense by Cooper Vaccarella.
Second down and 9 for St. John.
Now second down and 9. Got a St. John player now. Big lineman, it looks like. Might be a cramp. 9:30 to go. And we'll give it to Mr. Castay for a commercial or two while they tend to the injured Eagle player.
Once again, we'd like you to join KBZE tomorrow for LSU Sports, starting at noon for the Tiger Rag radio show. Then come back at 4:30 when we start the countdown and kickoff between LSU and La Tech. We're the radio choice for LSU fans, KBZE 105.9 FM. Hey, need to get groceries, but you don't have time to? Why don't you look online to GNJcurbside.com. That's GNJcurbside.com. Just visit GNJcurbside.com to shop. Place your order for either curbside pickup or delivery. For everything your family needs, it's all at GNJcurbside.com. Check out their time-saving meal kits for your family, for entertaining to seafood boil kits, grilling kits for your tailgating, and so much more. That's GNJcurbside.com.
Looked like a cramp, but he got off onto his own power. Now it's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9 for St. John.
Ball at the Tiger 29-yard line. Here's the give to Burley up the middle.
Burley powers forward to the 24-yard line.
Burley?
3rd down and 3 for the Eagles.
It's down inside the 25, and now 3rd down and 4. Full house backfield. Wilson, give it to Bro. Bro to the outside. He's got some room. Breaks the tackle. Bro. 1st down and more. He takes it inside the 15. So 1st and 10, St. John at the Tiger 14. 8:30. Clock running here in the 4th. St. John up by 2, 14-12. Wilson. Burley up the middle. Burley dives down close to the 10. Gain of 4. He's just a workhorse, I tell you what.
2nd and 7 for St. John. Brasso on the tackle.
Brasso makes the stop. And right now, the Eagles are kind of wearing out the Tigers up front. 2nd down and 7. Wilson on the keeper. Wilson reverses field. Now he'll go back the other way. Wilson. I think he traveled 40 yards, and I think it's no gain. He would have been better served just to stay going down that left sideline. Instead, he tried to bounce it back.
Vaccarella made the stop. There's a penalty flag on the play.
Flag down. And it's against Hanson, and that's going to, they said a 1st down. Wow.
Hanson penalized half the distance to the goal. 1st down, St. John.
So it's 1st and goal from the 5. Still didn't see what the marker was. So 1st and goal. Burley gets the handoff. Burley in the end zone for the touchdown. Burley's 3rd touchdown of the ball game, and that makes the score St. John's 20 and Hanson 12. 7:02 to go. So an 8-point lead, and right now going for 2 to make it a 2-score game.
St. John going for 2.
Wilson, low snap, rolls right, fires it in the end zone's got a man, complete 2-point conversion is good. And St. John leads it 22-12. 7:02 to go.
Bad credit, slow credit, no credit, new credit, bankruptcy, repossession, or foreclosure. Excuse me, whatever your situation is, Harley at AJ Doman Chevrolet is ready to help you. Visit AJ Doman Chevrolet in Berwick and tell them you heard this commercial from KBZE. 800 Robinson Street, call 985-221-4139. That's 985-221-4139. Don't forget to ask for Harley.
So a big drive right there by St. John to get it down and get in the end zone. They have scored the last 22 points and they lead it 22-12. 7:02 to go in the ball game. Tigers going to have to get down, put it in the end zone. Either a 1 or 2 point conversion and go down and score again. Burley going to kick it.
Watch somebody. Burley set the kick.
High end over end kick, and it's over the head, and it'll go in the end zone. So Burley kicks it over everybody's head.
Hanson takes over on the 20, 1st and 10.
And Hanson will have it 1st and 10 from the 20. Tigers got to get it down and got to move it in a hurry here. Need 2 scores. Gonna probably have to go to the air a little more. They've been mixing the run and the pass, but here I believe Fuhrer is going to be called on to throw the football. First and 10 Tigers from their own 20. Fuhrer. Throwback. It's coming back to Fuhrer. He gets it. Pushed out of bounds. It'll be the first down.
First down for Hanson.
Gave it to Vilkin. He went to the right. Fuhrer slipped out here to the left. They threw it back, a little quarterback throwback. And then they get 14 yards to the 34. And the clock stopped 6:47 as he got out of bounds. Nice play on first down. Well, that defense really flowed when Vilkin went to the right. Fuhrer gets the snap.
Fuhrer back to throw. Looking
Fires it.
downfield.
He's got a couple guys out there in the same spot. Intended for Burgess, a little short. Vilkin was out there with him.
Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So incomplete, 2nd down. Second down and 10.
Tigers! T-E-A! Let's go! Tigers!
Three receivers split to the right. Fuhrer straight back.
Fuhrer
looking. He'll fire it deep down the field. Looking for Burgess. He makes the catch. Let's see. They said he was out of bounds.
That'll bring up third down for the Tigers.
Burgess on the sideline. Made a nice catch, but they ruled him out of bounds. Now third down and 10. Fura out of the huddle.
Third down for Hanson.
Straight back again. Here comes a blitz. Good pickup. Now he'll run it. Fura down the sideline makes a nifty move, and let's see where they mark him. It looks like he might be a yard short of the first down. And it's going to be 4th and 1. Hanson fans don't think so. Couldn't really tell right here with all of it. It's right in front of us on our side, but the players are right there. So 4th and 1. Tigers, you figured, got to pick it up to keep the ball game going. So they just go with a handoff to get some yards up the middle. And now Fura's under center. Quarterback sneak, he'll have it and more. Fura almost over midfield.
Picks up the first down.
So 1st and 10. They mark it as the 50.
Fura back to throw.
Fura fires. He's got a man. Wilkins scores. He got loose down the sideline. No. And it's a touchdown. So that makes it 22-18. PAT will make it a 3-point game. So we'll see what they choose to do. Got a player hurt down here for St. John. They were working on a cramp. He was chasing Wilkin, but he didn't catch him. That was a 50-yard touchdown strike. Good job from Fura to get away from the pressure.
We want to remind you, actually Patrick Skiles wants to remind you that no case is too big or too small at Ramsey, Skiles, Streba, and Bourgeois. We treat all of our clients the same. Personal injury or workers' comp, give us a call at 985-395-9247. That's 985-395-9247.
So after the injury timeout, the Tigers decide what they want to do here on this extra point. And it looks like Fura has the tee. It's only PAT attempt was blocked. Rochelle will hold it.
Fura will attempt to point out the touchdown.
That kick is up. And this one is good. 5:55 to go. 22-19. We'll take a timeout and come back with the kick.
Frisco Industrial Contractors are a proud sponsor of Hanson, Tiger Sports, and Tiger Football. Since our start in 2017, we have tackled many projects in the Franklin area, including the City of Franklin's Pocket Park, installing new air conditioning systems in its recreation centers, and completing new campground renovations at Sycamore Point. If you're in need of our services, give us a call at 337-350-0185.
Into the third quarter over in Patterson. It's Jeanerette 30, Patterson 20. Here, 22-19. The Tigers not going away. They get the touchdown and the extra point. Now 22-19. Still 5:55 to go. And Furo set to kick it off.
Robinson deep for St. John.
Last time,
kick for Hanson.
Furo had a good kick. Pinned him a little deep. Let's see what they do here. Now he gets it on the tee. Furo. High kick. Fielded at the 19. 25, 30, 35, 40. Outside, he's at the 50. 40, 30. Finally pushed out of bounds. The exact thing the Tigers didn't want to happen. And St. John will have it down at the Hanson 30. 51-yard return. Now the Tiger defense down to maybe force a turnover and definitely hold them to 3 and out. And now I think we have a hydration timeout. So we got the hydration break. And we'll go back to Mr. Castay for the timeout.
Homecoming concert Friday at 9 o'clock p.m. Tickets are available through the International Acadian Festival Facebook page. Don't wait. The Knights of Columbus Council 970 International Acadian Festival.
Proven weight loss solutions are now available in St. Mary Parish at the new Bayou Bend Bariatric Center in Franklin. Dr. Johnny Perez offers a comprehensive line of advanced and general surgery procedures, including gastric sleeves and revisions, gastric bypass and lap band adjustments. Weight loss injections and hormone therapy options are also available. Call 337-471-12 to schedule a consultation. That's 337-471-1215.
First and 10 Eagles. Wilson off to Burley. He pounds and that stays on his feet. Burley breaks through, and he's going to take it all the way for the touchdown. Burley scores his 4th touchdown. Tigers had him at the line of scrimmage but couldn't get him down. And Burley, 30-yard touchdown. And now 28-19. With 2 minutes left in the third quarter, Morgan City 21, Berwick 14. The Eagles will try to point after. High snap, put down. The kick is up. And it's good. 5:33 to go in the game. 29-19. St. John by 10. We'll be back with the kickoff after this timeout.
A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep and A.J. Doman Chevrolet are the dealerships that will work for you. We've got the best products, the best service, and the best prices. Chevrolet, Ram, Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep. Why drive outside St. Mary Parish for your next vehicle when you could drive away in something new close to home? Visit the A.J. Doman dealerships at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Burley.
So the Tigers came down, got within 3 with a big 51-yard kickoff return and then a 30-yard touchdown run by Burley. That's put them back out on top, and Burley will kick it away. Burley has accounted for all 4 of the touchdowns, all 4 rushing touchdowns tonight for St. John.
Burley set the kick to St. John.
He'll kick it away, high kick.
Ball taken at the 15.
Phil Vilkin is at the 15, he's at the 30. Cuts it back inside, flag comes in. That's going to be a hold.
42-yard line. Wilkin on the carry.
And let's see what the call is. It's back at the 27-yard line. Holding against,
Black in the back.
so blocking the back against the Tigers. And that'll push him back. 5:23 to go in the game. So they'll mark off the penalty. Trying to figure out where to mark it from. And they'll put it down at the 23. Rochelle in motion. Gets the handoff. It's a double reverse. Here's Vilkin. Vilkin. Good run and pushed out of bounds. It's out to the 42.
First down, Hanson.
So first and 10. A double reverse, first time we've seen that. 5:14 clock stopped as it went out of bounds. Tigers trailing by 10. Fura. Straight back, looking, surveying. Fires it downfield into double coverage.
Incomplete.
He's trying to get it to Clement, but overthrown. Tried to hit the deep ball. Now Morgan City leads Berwick 27-14. So the Tigers, their home opener, right now on top. Second down to 10, 5:08 to go in the game. Tigers have got to score here and got to score in a hurry in this drive.
Second down, Tigers.
Back to pass. Here's the rush. They set the screen. It goes to Clement. He's taken down.
Gained about 6.
Gain of about 6 on the play. So now 3rd down and 4.
Third down. Clement on the reception. LeBlanc on the
Clock
top.
moving.
3rd and 4 for the Tigers.
3rd down and 4. 4:30 left. Fura. Back to pass. Throws it out in the flat, complete to Vilkin, and he makes the catch. That'll be a 1st down.
On the coverage.
Tigers wanted a late hit as he was out of bounds, just kind of thrown down to the turf. Ball sitting at the St. John 45.
Fura back to throw.
Fura on the move. Fires it. Complete again. Good catch by Clement. And it's going to be another Tiger 1st down. And he gets out of bounds.
1st down, Hanson.
Tigers working that sideline.
Let's go, boys. Hey, he was out of bounds. What's the clock? What's the clock running? Clock. That's the 1st down. Clock stop. He was out of bounds. Come on, stop the clock.
They were out of bounds and they got the clock running. I don't get it. Clearly was out of bounds. Fura back. Again on the move. Fires it downfield. Incomplete.
Finally got one right.
There's a flag. That's going to be a late hit on Fura.
2nd down for Hanson.
That's going to be 15 yards. That's going to give him another 1st down. So personal foul is going to be 15 yards, and that's going to be Tigers. A 1st down inside the 20. .328 to go. Tigers not giving up.
15 yards.
Fura puts Clements in motion. There's a flag and a whistle. Timeout St. John. So they just beat the snap. Timeout. 3:26 to go.
Check out these specials at Rouse's good through September 10th. Boneless chuck roast only $4.98 a pound. Previously frozen chicken wings only $1.77 a pound. Washington Steak Rome Premier Gala apples only 99 cents a pound. Red Baron Pizza 3 for $10. 12 packs of 12-ounce Pepsi, Mountain Dew, or Crush 2 for $11. 12-ounce boxes of selected Kellogg's cereal or 12-count boxes of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts 4 for $10. And 13-ounce bags of Tostica chips 2 for $6. You'll find these savings and more at Rouse's Markets. Check out our specials at rouses.com/weekly-ads.
Tigers will play 1st and 10 from the St. John's 17-yard line or 18-yard line. We get back to play. 3:26 to go. St. John leads at 29-19. Rochelle in motion.
Back to throw.
Fura on the move, fires it to the sideline, but knocked away.
That'll bring up second down and 10 for the
So
Tigers.
second down. .320. Trying to dial something up here to get a score. You figure they're probably going to have to onside kick. Back to pass. Fura on the slant route, complete. Hung on to. Good catch by Reinhold. Short of the first down, so it's third down and 2.
Tackle by Pro. 3rd and 3.
Fura throws it out in the flat, incomplete.
Daigle on the coverage. That'll bring up 4th down for Hanson.
I was looking for Rochelle, now it's 4th down. And here's your ball game. 2:53 to go. Tigers have got to get the first down. Ultimately, would love to get into the end zone. 4th and 2 from the St. John 10. Two receivers right, 2 to the left. Fura rolls left. Looking, now he'll tuck it under and run it. He's hit there at the 10.
Tripped up right at the
Let's see where the spot is.
the marker.
Where they got it, I'm not sure. They say no, first down. Stop him short of the first down. And the Eagles will take over with 2:48 to go. So it looks like St. John's going to hang on and go 1-0. The Tigers going to drop to 0-1 as they're just going to try to get one first down and probably just kneel the ball. Burley up the middle.
Hands off to Burley.
About 4.
Burley carries forward for about a 3-yard gain. Make that 4. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles.
I guess the Tigers look like they might have used the timeout. So I guess they're going to use them. Timeout Hanson. 2:48 to go in the game. Don't forget tomorrow, Tiger Rag on KBZE. You hear all your LSU news in the morning. Pre-game show starting in the afternoon. And, of course, tomorrow night in Tiger Stadium, Louisiana Tech comes calling on the LSU Tigers, who had a great win in the opener. Tiger Stadium should be electric. Second down and 6 as Burley had got 4.
Second down for the Eagles.
Wilson gets the snap. He'll keep it left side. He's got some room. Tigers chasing him. They're not going to get him. Wilson is going to go all the way for the touchdown. There's that speed. We finally got to see it. He just outraced the Tiger defense. And that puts it away. 85-yard scamper by the quarterback. Player down back here, cramp for St. John at the line of scrimmage. 35-19. Boy, you're going to see that score and you're going to wonder, well, an easy time over St. John, but that was not the case. Much closer ball game. It was 22-19 with 5 minutes to go. And they have put two long scores on the board.
Christian Dean will set the tip to point out the touchdown.
Still working on the lineman on the other side of the field. Now they'll try to get him to his feet. So they're waiting for him to get off the field and then try to point after. So lining up for the PAT. Kick is up.
Kick is up.
Hit again.
Christian Dean with the point of the touchdown. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left.
36-19.
St. John 36. Hanson Memorial 19. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank the Knights of Columbus Contra 970 for sponsoring the fourth quarter. The International Acadian Festival is coming up soon, October 24th through 26th.
So St. John will kick it away.
John Golf tonight. On that Friday the 24th, tickets are available now.
Tigers battle it all the way to the end, but going to come up short. Don't forget, next week, Tigers on the road against South Terrebonne. So Burley to kick it.
Burley set the kick for St. John.
Kicks it away. Good kick. Clement going back. Let it go over his head into the end zone.
To the end zone. Hanson takes over 1st and 10 from the 20.
Tigers will start at the 20. 2:27 to go. So if you're at the controls, he's in the shotgun. Back to pass. Fires it out here. Bounced it out to Burgess. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Burgess. 2nd down for Hanson.
second down.
Still running there, yeah. Incomplete pass to the captain. Yes, that was a complete pass. Clock running.
Hero. It's a snap. Pass out here to Rochelle. Rochelle pushed out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
1 yard shy of the first down.
3rd and 1 for the Tigers. Reinhold on the reception.
So 1:29 left. 3rd down and 1. Fura. Back to pass.
Fura back to throw. Fura looks down.
Fires it down the middle. Complete to Rochelle. Rochelle with a nice catch.
Rochelle.
They have it down at the 35 of St. John. So again, no quitting the Tigers. Fura back. Fires it toward the end zone. Tipped around, incomplete.
Nice play down at the end zone.
Intended for Reinhold. Now we have an eagle down. So we'll take our last time out with 55 seconds left as they tend to the wounded eagle.
Again, don't forget to join KBZE tomorrow at noon for Tiger Rag, and then come back at about 4:30 for countdown and kickoff for LSU versus La Tech. I also to remind you to keep in touch with Touch Talk Tuesdays through Thursdays with Miss Diane Wiltz. KBZE has kind of joined the team to help her produce the show, so we're setting video whenever we can to keep you guys interested and enthused about your local TV program in Franklin, Touch Talk.
So after the injury, Tigers back out. 2nd down and 10. Fura. Quick pass out to Rochelle. Face mask is called. So you can add some yardage to that.
Eagles will be penalized for a face mask.
It's 15-yarder.
1st and 10, Hanson.
1st and 10, Hanson at the 17. Vilkin in motion.
Fura back to throw.
Fura looks left. Flag comes down. Fires it incomplete.
Intended for Rochelle. That'll bring up second down for the Tigers.
You get my son hurt.
Flag down. Illegal motion against the Tigers. Boy, and this this fourth quarter has just drug on and on and on.
In fact, we've got less than 10% battery left on our camera. So we're got our fingers crossed. And
42 seconds, I think we're all right, but somebody just needs to mark off the penalty here. I don't understand. First down and 15. Man in motion, Fura.
Fura back to throw.
Fires it over the middle into traffic, incomplete. There's another flag in the backfield.
Oh my goodness.
Holding against the Tigers. 29 seconds left.
Hanson penalized for holding.
So 10-yard mark off.
I think these refs would have problems making ice. You know that?
Don't know about making ice. But you know the old saying.
What?
I don't think they could pour water out of the boot if the instructions were on the bottom. First and 10. Fura, quick pass. Throws it by Burgess, incomplete.
Intended for Rochelle. Second down, Hanson.
So second down. And I think at this point everybody's just ready to get the final 23 seconds off the clock. Tigers to the line. Looks like Fura under center. They may just take a knee and be done with it, and they do.
Fura downs the ball.
Fura downs the ball, and that's going to do it tonight.
That's going to be the ball game. Final score tonight,
St. John wins it 36-19. Tomorrow night, LSU football right here on KBZE. Good night, everybody.